Welcome back to ModSauce. Alrighty, let me tell you, this thing is looking a little better than it did. And as you can see, I'm almost ready to get the next tier of this thing built. Right now, it is a tier 3, and with all these augmented capacity runes in here, its capacity is now 46,000. And what I've got here for the tier 5, I put in on each side there's 2 runes of sacrifice, so a total of 8 more speed runes, and a total of 20 more augmented capacity. So that should be good. And I've decided to replace I had stone in here for the pillars. I replaced it with block of diamond. And the slabs, block of diamond slab. Let me tell you something. Somebody needs to get on Mojang about this, because diamond block slabs need to be a thing. They really need to be a thing. This looks freaking awesome. Expensive as all get out, but really awesome. And these slabs need to be a thing in vanilla. They really do. So, anyway, already, all I need is the blocks that cap these pillars. And for that, I need, let me see, this guy, the large bloodstone brick. In order to make that, I need the weak blood shard with stone. Seemingly cheap, but in order to make weak blood shards, you need weak blood shard, an imbued slate, and a master blood orb. And you get 5 shards out of it. So in order to make it, you need to have it. So how do you get it in the first place? That drove me nuts at first. Now I saw that recipe, I think, oh God, not another one of these circular things where you need to have something in order to make it. Well, there is a way to get it. And that means making a bound sword. And that was something of a rabbit hole to go down to figure out how to make it. And by the way, before anybody says anything, this mob trap here, first off, I improved its efficiency or speed of action, whatever, by putting more conveyor belts in there so that every mob that spawns in there immediately gets moved to the center. So that speeds up how effective it is and whatnot. But the whole thing itself, the entire thing, is going to have to be torn apart. And I'm going to end up having to move it up. I don't know how many blocks right now. Because between the blood altar thingy and the mob farm is going to have to be another structure called the Ritual of Suffering, which will kill mobs that fall into it, thus automating the production of life points into this thing. And once I get the tier 4 thing running, I'll be starting work on getting the stuff together needed to build this Ritual of Suffering thing. But first, we got to do the bound sword. Now let's see. Get off the caps lock. And of course, it doesn't show up in there. But, well, at least it doesn't as... Yeah, here we are. But there's no recipe. Hold shift. You drop a new diamond sword onto a ritual of binding to make this bound blade. So I've got a new diamond sword. And I spent some time on the wiki figuring it out. And this here is the ritual of binding. Well, mostly. It still needs a little bit of work yet. The master ritual stone and the ritual stones are all in place, but they need a little bit of tweaking just yet. Which means I need to actually back over here. And yes, this dirt here is an ugly dirt platform and so on, but it's temporary until I get things into a more permanent situation. Let's see. What I need to do is drop the lapis in there, and it'll absorb 1000 LP, and then I can pull it back out as something else. Okay, there we go. This thing, this elemental inscription tool, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm making 2 of each of these because I don't know how long they last or what kind of a durability issue they have or whatever. But, so I figured, what the heck, doesn't cost hardly anything. I'll make 2 of each, and another one with magma cream. Okay, they don't stack. Good to know. And obsidian, gas tiers, and block of coal. I don't need that right now. And that can be used to turn these into exactly what kind they need to be. Let's see, I've got the water one, so let's go ahead and get those stones marked. I need to look at a screenshot I have of what it's supposed to look like. No. Here it is. Okay. Yeah. All right. With the water marker, those. All right. And they do have a durability. Okay. And then with the one for fire, these guys. And the next one should be ready by now. Another obsidian one. Meanwhile, this one is the earth one. And let's see. Okay, we don't need the earth one for this one. We need air, water, fire, and no, 4 earth it says. All right. Let's see if this is right. Yeah. Okay. All right, this should be ready. And I should have used my hopper here to put both of them in at once, but whatever. Okay. Actually, I got that wrong. I got that last one wrong. And I'm sure somebody was screaming at me about it. Wait a minute. Wait. I missed a few. No wonder I had leftover stones. Okay. Alright, let's see. Earth. This one needed to be earth, not that one. So now I got to break those and then replace them. All right. All right, and then earth earth. And then one more here. There. All right. Now, these here need it to be air. All right. And as far as I recall, if I'm reading the screenshot right, that's all that's needed structure-wise of that. Structure, an element, or whatever. All right, so go ahead and drop these in there. They'll get put away. Okay. So now I need the weak activation crystal. This guy, which is made with a lava crystal in there and 10,000 LP. Lava crystal. 3 buckets of lava, master blood orb, some obsidian glass. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. I may even have that many buckets of lava in the system. I should have checked before recording, but okay. Are you mean to tell me that glass I'm short on? Oh, wow. All right, hang on. I've got a furnace over here. And a smelter can do the glass too, I believe. No, it can't. Oh well, whatever. I'll have glass in a couple of minutes. We needed 2. All right, one lava crystal. All right. So we pop the lava crystal in here, assuming there's 10,000 LP in there. There's 38,000. Okay, good. So we take the lava crystal, pop that in there, and that will become the other part. The activator thingy. Alright. Alright, I did. Yeah. Okay, I remembered to right click it. Okay. Now, if I remember it correctly, I actually looked up a video for this, so what I need to do is do that to get some energy in there. That's what I needed to find out. Current essence 200. And the divination sigil thing can't read what's in that, but there should be plenty. Now I need to drop a diamond sword on there. Doing this. I wasn't aware of that. Alright, let's pick that up. Shift right click it to bind it. Alright, now, killing mobs with this thing, which I just happen to have a supply of handy. Whoa. Oh, my essence is at 0 LP. I need to do something about that, or I'm going to have a problem, aren't I? Let's pop this blood orb in there and let it charge from what's in there. Alright, now how much have I got? That should be enough for now. Well, now what I need to do, take this bound sword, turn the spawner on, and as these guys spawn in here, kill the mobs with that, and okay, it must have gotten grabbed by that grabby unit there. Yeah, I think it did. Alright, let's look. First I have to look, see what the heck that was. Alright, weak blood shard. Alright. Yes, there's one in there. Alright, I'm going to farm up a bunch of these, and then we'll get making those bloodstone bricks. It turns out I was mistaken about a couple of things. For one thing, in spite of the fact that even NEI and Wiki and everything say so, this block of coal will not transmute to the other element stuff or whatever it's supposed to be, but apparently I don't need it. I don't need it to right now anyway, so I've got a grand total of 8 of these weak blood shards, and I was thinking I was going to need a whole lot of them, but apparently, now watch this turn out to be wrong and I look like an idiot. Apparently one of these and one stone, oh hey, 32 large bloodstone brick. And since I only needed 4, alright, so let's pop those suckers in. One here, one there, here, and finally over here. Now, Divination Sigil will tell it, are we at tier 3 or are we up to tier 4? We are tier 4. Capacity 86,000 LP. Alright. That is great. And I'll be working on filling that up some after I let my mob system over there run for a while and collect lots and lots of LP, or mob essence, because this thing has been eating it up. Because that spawner in there is driven with mob essence. So basically what this machine is doing is converting mob essence into LP. And I'm not even going to think about guessing about the efficiency of that process, but that's basically what it's doing. And I also discovered the hard way that this thing has a cost in LP for each use. Each mob you kill with it, each attack, is costing you some LP. And so I had to spend some time letting this thing soak up a good 25,000 LP. Okay, it's only got 17,000. Or maybe that's what it's supposed to hold. Whatever. I put it in there and let it soak up LP so that it could not kill me to get the rest of it. Because it will. Anyway, I've got to do something. Basically, I need to let this run and collect a large amount of mob essence so that I can use it to fuel this thing. And then, actually, you know, once the Well of Suffering is built above this thing, and mob, you know, pull the mob farm out, build the Well of Suffering, and then above that, perhaps instead of using mob essence generated mobs, I should just get another cursed earth system put together up there. Sounds to me like that might be a lot more the way to go. And I'll be working on that and getting set up to build the Tier 5 blood altar, which is going to be one more block down and a little bit out and so on. Tier 5 is a special one though, because that's going to require 4 beacons as part of the construction for that. And let's see, it was Tier 5 that needed the beacons. Let me look. Yeah, Tier 5's beacons. And then I didn't realize this, or I didn't see it, or whatever, but Tier 6. There is a Tier 6, which means that my floor needs to go down a block, because the Tier 6 is going to come out like 2 or 3 blocks from the Tier 5 and go down another block. So I'll be having to redo my platform. But we're getting there. This thing is actually able to hold a definitely useful amount of LP now. And very soon, I hope to get it at least up to Tier 5. And also, I want to very soon get working on that Well of Suffering construction above this thing. So maybe we can get to that next time. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.